Hi, I'm Marilyn Perea and I'm a sophomore at ASU. I am the youngest of four siblings. I have one older sister and two older brothers. I was raised and born in Los Angeles. During this quarantine, I decided that I wanted to learn two new hobbies, which were embroidery and baking. For embroidery, it was difficult at first. Well, I did have a bit of practice when I was younger, so I did know a bit about it, but I knew I wanted to learn more because it was always something that I thought was really interesting and cool to learn about. And eventually, like during this quarantine, since I did have more time on my hands, I decided that it'd probably be a good idea to learn a new hobby. I was able to find a kit on Etsy that had all the materials. And in the beginning, it was a little stressful just because there was a certain stitch I didn't really know how to do. After a while and looking through like an hour of going and surfing through YouTube videos on about stitches, on about how to start them, end them, I eventually did get the hang of it, and it eventually became something I really like doing on my free time. I haven't finished the first kit yet just because there's a lot of detail to it. But during embroidery, I like to watch YouTube videos or Netflix in the background just so I can have something to listen to. And for baking is definitely more stressful just because you have to do so many steps at once, and I don't like doing that, so I go really slow with it. But it definitely has taught me a lot of different type new skills and become more independent. I also tend to babysit a lot for my younger cousins. I could sometimes babysit 2, 4, 6. And even though it is stressful, I feel like I definitely have learned on how to work with kids more, which leads me to the next question about what type of ventures I'm most interested in working on now or in the future. I am thinking about teaching for younger children just because I feel like in school, even though I was never like the smartest, I always really enjoyed learning new things and realizing I'm actually decent at it and helping others understand it and help them learn about it. But it's still not one a solid answer for teaching. I'm still really just not sure what I want to do. But I even though I don't have an entrepreneur that I admire, I do have a business I do, which is the United States Postal Service. I think it's a really important business that should stay, and it really helps a lot of people mail out important stuff to various states. For this class, I am really looking forward to learning about new business leaders and their stories, and I'm really hoping to be able to connect with them, maybe see like I can maybe take that career for the future.